Is the Bible sexist? One of the verses that many people point to when claiming the Bible is sexist comes from Genesis chapter 2, verse 23, where it states, "And Adam said, This is now bone of my bones, and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man." At first glance, this verse might seem to suggest that women are labeled as secondary to men. But when you dive deeper into the Bible and consider its full context, it tells a different story. The Oxford Dictionary defines sexism as prejudice, stereotyping, or discrimination, typically against women, on the basis of sex. The CDC defines sexism as a prejudice or discrimination based on one's sex, stemming from the belief that one sex is superior to the other. However, the Bible's perspective doesn't support the idea of sexism. Now let's consider the biological, scientific differences between men and women. According to a Psychology Today article, men are physically stronger than women due to having more muscle mass, denser bones, and stronger tendons and ligaments. However, women are more resilient in other ways, producing more antibodies and having higher white blood cell counts. This leads to women getting sick less often and recovering faster. What this shows us is that men and women are made differently, but not in a way that makes one superior to the other. They complement each other. The Bible says in 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verses 11 through 12, "But among the Lord's people, women are not independent of men, and men are not independent of women." The Bible clearly shows that men and women are not meant to be independent of one another. They are both necessary and equally important in God's eyes. In Genesis chapter 2, verse 18, it says, "It is not good that man shall be alone. I will make him a helper fit for him." God created women because man couldn't fulfill his purpose alone. Man couldn't physically survive on his own. If he could, then there would have been no need for women to be created. In Proverbs chapter 31, we see the many roles of women, including her independent entrepreneurial spirit. She considers a field and buys it. Out of her earnings, she plants a vineyard. She sets about her work vigorously. Her arms are strong for her task. Proverbs chapter 31, verse 16 and 17. So when we look at the Bible's portrayal of women, we don't see sexism at all. Rather, we see women who are an integral part of God's plan. A woman who is both strong, a wise business owner, as well as a wise and well-respected woman. Both men and women are essential in God's design, each fulfilling different purposes, but working together in perfect harmony. If you found today's episode interesting, please feel free to share with a friend. Peace be with you.